What's good, GN fam? Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing super good. Today I will be sharing my predictions for this year New Year's Six Bowl games. There are some super good games that I will be sharing my predictions to and analyzing. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Give a like to the video if you like sports. And let's get on it. My opinion, the sixth best game of this New Year's Six Bowl is between number 10 Iowa State and number 25 Oregon. This is a brutal matchup with two very good teams. Oregon had that back-to-back devastating losses against Oregon State and Cal. A lot of people had counted them out after losing those two devastating games, but I don't want to say they were lucky, but they got the opportunity to play USC in the Pac-12 championship game, and like we say in Spanish, dieron el paro. They won a very good game. They played super good. They were hustling. The defense was great. And do you guys remember the USC guy that used to come into the production saying, "Oh, we were gonna win the Pac-12. We were gonna beat Oregon." No, I hope he's doing good. I don't know where he is, but I hope he's doing good. Let's run that tape.
Just wait. We're gonna come back. And once we beat Oregon, we win the Pac-12 championship. We make it to the college football.
Slovis.
Young receiver over there. Wow. And Hill, as you saw, there was limping. He goes down, and the training staff's going to come over to take a look. So they're showing the same replays here on the video boards at the stadium, and the Oregon sideline is really getting excited watching this.
Pass was intercepted by Oregon at the 31-yard line, where it'll be first down.
Yeah, you remember that guy? Well, Iowa State is a really good team with a really good offense. They have a very good coaching staff. They suffered a very devastating loss in the Big 12 championship game against number 6 Oklahoma. That last play was devastating. If they would have won, they probably had a chance to making the college football playoffs. But they're in the Fiesta Bowl. That is a very good bowl game. In my opinion, Oregon will win this matchup. It will be a very close game, but I think the difference will be Oregon's defense. Oregon's defense have improved every week, and I think that will be the difference maker of this game. It will not be un juego abierto, like we say in Spanish. It's going to be a very close game. It's not going to be a blowout, but it will be very close. But I think Oregon's defense will give them the upper edge. And now for my fifth best New Year's Six Bowl, I have number 1 Alabama versus number 4 Notre Dame. Alabama is a great team as usual. They have probably the Heisman frontrunner, who I think will win the Heisman, Mac Jones, and they have the AP National Player of the Year, Devontae Smith. But for Notre Dame, they got Ian Book, their number 1 player, their captain, the senior quarterback. Alabama's a great team, number 1 team in the country. Notre Dame, they were doing super good in the early front of the regular season, but they had that loss against Clemson that pushed them back a little. A lot of experts even said they didn't even deserve a spot in the college football playoffs. But I think they will come out with a chip on their shoulder. They will play very good against this great Alabama defense. Even though I think Alabama will win, Notre Dame will play a great game, but Notre Dame hasn't been the best against great competition. We've seen them play against this season Clemson the last couple of years against Alabama. They got destroyed. Even though I don't think it will be a close game, but it won't be a blowout. It'll be in between those 3-2 touchdown lead for Alabama. Mac Jones will have an amazing game, and I think Alabama will enter to the national championship once again.
Breaking one tackle and racing down.
And now what is the fourth best New Year's Six Bowl is the Orange Bowl between number 5 Texas A&M and number 13 North Carolina. Texas A&M has a great team, and a lot of experts even say they should have been awarded a spot in the biggest stage, which is the college football playoffs. But they give it to North Carolina. And one of the factors was the 30-point loss to Alabama. But in the other hand, North Carolina quarterback Sam Howell has been playing great lately. Even though North Carolina has been very rocky, has been very inconsistent, losing to Virginia, Florida State, and even Notre Dame. But I think one of the reasons they deserve and have proven their case to play Texas A&M for the Orange Bowl was the great win against which was number 10 ranked Miami Hurricanes. But this is a different story this time. They're playing a very good Texas A&M team. So in that case, you thought North Carolina will pull the upset against number 5 Texas A&M. In my opinion, the third best game of this year's New Year's Six Bowl is the Cotton Bowl between number 7 Florida and number 6 Oklahoma. I think that Florida is the biggest what-if team this year in the college football season, because we surely don't know what would have happened if they would have beat LSU. But Wednesday night, they will prove that the LSU loss was just a fluke. But I think Oklahoma has a very great team with a great quarterback, young quarterback in Spencer Rattler. They have a great defense and a great coaching staff. I think they will come prepared to win, and they will beat Florida. I think Kyle Trask, even though the loss, he will have a great game, and he will try to plead his case of being the Heisman Trophy winner. But I think that Oklahoma will win. It will be a very close game down in Dallas, but Oklahoma will be this year's Cotton Bowl champion. This year's second best New Year's Six Bowl game will be the Peach Bowl between number 8 Cincinnati and number 9 Georgia. Cincinnati has really been this year's Cinderella team. They've won a lot of games and they are undefeated, but we still don't know if that was the best competition. But that ends now against this really tough Georgia team. Since JT Daniels' arrival, Georgia has been really different. Their offense went from here to all the way here. Who's got Cincinnati? Who's got Cincinnati? Not me. I think Georgia will win with JT Daniels. He's really been different since he transferred from USC to Georgia, and that will be the difference maker. JT Daniels will throw for 300 yards for 4 touchdowns, and they will dethrone the Cincinnati hype. And now for the single most awaited game in this year's 2020 college football season. We have the second semifinal between number 2 Clemson Tigers and number 3 Ohio State Buckeyes. This is the rematch of last year's semifinal game. where Clemson beat the Buckeyes in a very close game. We got Trevor Lawrence against Justin Fields. Two great teams, two great offense, and two great defense. Justin Fields has wanted this game since last year. He has a chip on his shoulder to beat Clemson. Everybody has said Clemson's going to win the national championship once again. But I am calling the upset. Ohio State will beat number 2 Clemson and will go to the national championship against Alabama. And that is my take. Thanks for watching the video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and in the comment section put down who you think is going to win. See you next time.